What is up, trainers? We are eating good as Monster Tamers fans. That's not even talking about like the Lumen Tales that was revealed, as well as Cassette Beast 2002. Today we're going to be looking at the new trailer that dropped at Games Fest for Aniimo. Probably one of my favorite upcoming titles coming up. I'm super excited for it. But we're going to take a look at the new trailer that just dropped. Let's get into it. So I know in previous trailers, one thing I've seen that's really impressed me about Aniimo is just the creature design. I think the creature design in Aniimo is fantastic, and I'm really excited to see more of it. I did a video yesterday about Palworld 1.0, why I'm excited about it, but I'm a little bit hesitant to go back because it doesn't have a lot of multiplayer features, and it's a little hard to get a game together and play with more people, because in Monster Tamers I want to team up. These creatures, like I said, are absolutely gorgeous. I want to team up, I want to trade, I want to battle with other people. That's just what I want out of my Monster Tamers. And what I'll say so far, I like the twining aspect of Aniimo. It's got me really excited, and it seems to be the direction that Monster Tamer games are kind of taking now. Like Tim Pioneers is probably like my favorite Monster Tamer that's coming out, and with Aniimo right behind it. I think one thing I'm really excited about when it comes to Aniimo is it looks really cozy, and I think my wife is going to enjoy it quite a bit because, like I cover Kardmi on my channel. That's primarily the Monster Tamer that I play. It's a mobile, kind of back to basics, kind of like Pokemon 2v2. Requires a lot of strategy. Well, it has multiplayer capabilities. She's not really into it because it's kind of tough for her because she's never really played she's not really played a lot of Pokemon games in the past. But this has a more kind of cozy-ish feel. I'm sure there are going to be some PvP elements that are more hardcore and other things like that, I'm sure. But this looks more like it's just running around collecting the creatures that you want, battling some NPCs. And one thing that I'm really excited about, as you can see just from the trailer alone, the sheer variety is something that has blown me away when it comes to Aniimo. It's something that I talk about with Palworld. It's something that I talk about with Kardmi, because I really wish we could get more variety, and Aniimo seems to have nailed that. I really like, you'll see here, like you guys have like some thunderous forms. The fact that it seems like from everything I've read, and I could be wrong, that all these creatures have 2 or 3 forms based on, their personality or their region that they're from. That is really freaking cool, and I'm super excited to jump into Aniimo. Like I said, it looks cozy, it looks fun. I'm excited. The only thing I think it could be missing, and maybe because I haven't really gotten too terribly much into the weeds of it all, is I don't really know how the narrative direction and how the lore is going to be for the game. That's not really something I typically care about with my Monster Tamers, but going back to like Kardmi, like that I cover primarily, its lore is fantastic. I'm hook, line, and sinker in the story when it comes to Kardmi, and I just wonder what kind of narrative direction and what kind of story we're going to get with Aniimo. I think the trailers that I've seen from this, the ones from Games Fest, the ones from last year's Games Fest, everything I've seen from Aniimo right now has absolutely blown me away, and I'm super, super excited to jump in and play. The variety, the creature design, the coziness, as well as, like I said, some aspects of PvP and the more hardcore game modes. Really exciting stuff. I can't wait to jump into the game. I think this is going to be probably the game for couples, honestly, in 2026 once it comes out. It just looks fantastic. I'm really excited to go in and capture some of these Aniimo. And I think, like I said, let's look at some of the creature tamers that are coming out recently. Like we have Aniimo, we have Cassette Beast, we have Lumen Tale, we just had Monster Hunters Stories 3 come out. We have Palworld 1.0. We have Tim Pioneers coming out. We have Kardmi, which is on mobile. Hoping it goes mainstream. But we have so many different options. We have, I'm sure, Pokemon games that I don't really keep up with the news on Pokemon games. But we have, I'm sure, a new Pokemon game is on the way. we are living in truly the best time to be a Monster Tamer fan. And I'm really curious to know which game you guys are most excited about. If it's Aniimo, what Kardmi you're most excited about catching. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.